Actually, this 1 million cities, where is the money coming from?
It's the partnership from commercialization of the league. Now, market it, promote it. Some could come from the TV we are on it now because it's a production team.
Adisa production.
Yes. There was a company called Lagardère. They used to have an agreement with CAF for 10 years with guaranteed revenue of $1 billion.
Okay.
So it's up to them to then do the marketing, do the promotion, and get the money.
Okay.
So CAF, they will pay CAF every year how much they're supposed to pay to organize the AFCON.
So how much has Adisa paid the FA as we speak?
No, but this agreement, I'm not in a position to tell you. The president has told you that each club will receive 1 million Ghana cedis by the commencement,
what's the
commencement of the league.
Okay.
And then
what's the total value of the
reward,
deal?
The reward. No, I'm not in a position.
No, but actually you are here. You are referencing CAF. Yeah. That Lagardère
because they decided to
we're paying
between them.
But
you are a journalist, aren't you?
This is an issue of transparency, actually.
Wow. What do you mean by
No,
transparency?
but you are here. You are telling us that Lagardère were paying CAF 10 million cedis.
Yeah.
$10 million.
But
every
that one.
Public knowledge.
Now, who told you that it was Lagardère or CAF put it out? It's investigation. You are a journalist. You can do investigation. But what I'm saying here is that from yesterday's Congress, we made it clear as to how much is going to the clubs this season.
Today is 13th.
How much is going to refereeing. You follow.
Yeah.
Beyond that, the other provision to the clubs, 30 football booths, 30 footballs.
I mean, those ones were there before the coming of Adisa.
Pushing the clubs.
Okay. But what are the revenue streams from Adisa? No, okay, first, let me come back to the issue.
It's very simple.
Let me come back to the issue of the value of the value of the deal. We are not asking how much will be paid to the FA. But, in fact, on editorial last week, Wednesday, from the FA's own site, I referenced not less than 8 deals, the 8 partnership deals the FA has signed, and how those deals have been reported. And key in the report, for most of them in the second paragraph, were the duration of the relationship or partnership, and then the total value of the partnership. We've had one with GBS, we've had with OMP, we've had with Super Sport, we've had with Star Times, and then the general sponsorship. So at least the duration of the deal, the value of the deal, these things are basic.
First of all, I do not speak for, what do you call them, Adisa production. But what I know...
But you're an ESCO member.
Yeah, what I know is what I'm telling you.
That
this, at least this season, we are guaranteed payment to the clubs, payment to referees, and then
is the deals... Okay.
If you don't want me to answer, then why you ask me? Why do you ask the question?
You continue, Achi.
Then reward scheme. And I know that this deal, the partnership, is on a minimum of 3 years.
Minimum of 3 years.
Minimum of 3 years. So now, the league will be packaged in such a way that you've never seen before with Ghana League.
Okay.
That I can assure you. So even Metro TV can come and say, no, we want the fee, we want the league. And they will put the fee before you. You understand?
If
you're able to pay, you put it on your television. Or Adisa producer can decide to come to Metro TV. I want to block your airtime. Sundays, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I want to show my league. How much is it? They pay you. And then they put adverts, sponsors on it. And then the money would go to them. You understand that?
No,
and that is where, and this one, we are enjoying it from the Premier League. Syndicated commentary. We are here. We will not ask them questions. But in Ghana, everything negative mindset.
But actually, let's assume that you are Summertex. We are just assuming you are Summertex. And the FA comes to announce 1 million Ghana cedis, for you as television rights money. And you don't know the total amount of the contract sum. And you said, okay, because you've had, at least it's better than nothing, you take it. Then a few months or a year or two down the line, and you come to know that the contract sum was $100 million, and you were given 1 million cedis a year. How will you feel?
No, but that will not happen because every year, that's why. So I'm answering you.
It's a possibility.
Can I answer you?
Okay. Hold on.
Because every year, the FA's inflows and outflows are subjected to auditing and publication to the members. So every year, with this deal, the clubs or members of the federation would know how much is coming in and how much is going to each club. That is why we didn't hide anything in terms of how much on minimum guarantee, how much we paying the clubs. And that also corresponds with the clubs' even obligation to their players and other staff.
Okay.
The FA will be announcing on minimum basis if you are Premier Division, Division 1, even Division 2, as long as you decide to sign.
Okay.
So is it that as of now the contract sum, the total sum is unknown? Is that the point?
The sum or the revenue.
Yeah.
What if
the
I were to put
contract
the revenue,
sum
the revenue
involved in
the
production, the value of the whole contract.
No, I will not be able to tell you.
Is it unknown, or is
No,
just
I'm not
that
able
it
to tell
has
because
not,
I'm not with the
or it has not been disclosed?
The SAP production.
Okay.
What we know is that there are guarantees for them to pay our clubs this X amount of money, amount of money. Our duty is to ensure that those things are paid. If you don't pay,
are the commitments only to the clubs, or the FA, or they are going to make some commitments to the FA?
No, to run the league, production. With a huge amount of money is even going to production. Like I'm telling you, if the league starts, you see the production, you see the branding at the various stadia which are TV friendly.
So where would the production money go to? Yeah.
It goes into production.
Where is it to Adisa?
Of course, it's a production house.
Okay.
They are producing it, and they are producing content to sell.
Okay.
And the money is coming from Adisa.
Adisa. So
Yes.
that's where we don't get
So
to
I'm
that.
saying
If
that
the money, you are saying the
our
money
agreement-
is coming to
our
Adisa,
agreement is that-
and the money is going to Adisa.
Our agreement
How
is
do you
that
explain that,
they
actually?
have obligation to our clubs. So our duty is to ensure that obligation.
How much is coming to the Central FA?
No, what's money? Money. The discussion is that clubs are taking SYZ. We're trying to improve the league to incentivize the clubs or cushion the clubs, and so the prize money must be increased to this level.
So there's no.
So
direct,
once those guarantees.
So there's no direct monetary
they are not
benefit
giving us-
to
no,
the
it's
FA.
not that Adisa production has given the DFA 10 million or 100 million, and FA have decided to
what
pay
I'm
this.
saying
No.
is that they are going to give the
Even
clubs
now,
money.
we have a responsibility. You certainly have a responsibility to try and promote this partnership so that the money generated will come up, and some can even come to the Division 1.
Actually, I'm saying that. Are you saying that from this deal, there's no direct monetary benefit to the Central FA?
To run the league, what is benefit? To run the league, the FA runs the Ghana League. And if
So it means
if
that an
there are
amount of
costs-
money,
there are costs association.
will go to the FA to run the league.
No, you are still getting it wrong. I'm saying that to run the league, if there are costs associated with running the league, that cost will be met. It's not as if they take money
From
and give
the
it to the
partnership
DFA. No,
deal.
listen to me. Now, today,
Okay.
maybe the FA would have to go to, Kumasi to go and see that everything is okay. Then the finances for that is provided for, and then they go. They're not giving any money to the federation. They haven't given money to the federation. You see the payment. You see the. And then between now.
who will make that payment?
Listen to me. After the Congress now, the next step now is that the federation and then the Adisa production are going to engage the clubs and explain all these lingering things on their mind to the clubs.
Okay.
So the clubs involved will get to know everything.
Okay.
And their obligation towards the
Actually,
agreement.
you said that for operations and for the running of the league, monies will be paid for specifics. And I'm saying that who is going to make that payment?
Oh, but the FA's running of the federation, who is supervised by the secretariat.
Okay.
I've told you that the clubs involved.
So it means there's an amount of money that will come to the FA.
Oh, my brother. How many times do I have to say this?
No, but you have not answered the question.
What do you, for what?
Actually, I think.
But we want to know, that's why we are here.
I'm telling you that the clubs involved, the FA is going to organize meeting now with the Congress out of our way to brief the clubs in terms of the details of this partnership, what they stand to gain and benefit, and what their obligations towards the agreement are.
Is government making any monetary commitment?
Government hasn't paid us any money, but government has supported us. Even muting the idea, if you remember, I think it came from the Honorable Majority Leader, and then to get a discussion with his counterpart.
Okay, so the idea did not come from the
sports
FA.
minister and everything. The FA has been engaging the ministry, even for government to support.
Apart
from supporting the league,
you are saying
Africa.
that the idea was, you just mentioned that the idea was muted by the Honorable Majority Leader. And I'm only asking for a confirmation that, so it means that the idea did not emanate from the FA.
And I just told you that before that, the FA has been approaching the government through the sports ministry to support football.
Okay.
Understand?
But this
So
particular idea came from the majority leader.
No, if the way of supporting football is to give government backing to a particular company, in certain countries, government can decide, I'm waiving your tax obligation. Please support this for me. It has happened in Ghana before.
It is not. We will even like it if the government has
I've just
some
told you
$1 billion
I've told you that
give that to league
government
clubs
is,
to make the league
with
better.
this deal,
But
this deal is between the GPL and then
Adisa Production.
with full backing of the
Is the
government
backing
of the day.
funding?
I will not be able to tell you.
But
You cannot be able to
but
tell
actually,
us. Okay.
there's just one thing that I just want you to clear for me, because even in building a space shuttle and taking people to space, NASA, whatever, they are estimates. You understand? The estimates are drawn.
Yeah.
So at least somebody should have an idea how much money is
So
going
I
to
should
be
be telling
involved
you
in the 3 years.
Okay, so in building the NASA, I should be telling you the estimate and the figures to you ahead of the right owners or the people involved. Is that what you are telling me?
No, the point is that why is it that the clubs even don't know?
And I've told you that. I just told you
Okay.
that the FA will be engaging the clubs to explain this to them, and then their obligation before even payment are made to them.
Maybe
Why are you not accepting that?